Broken from the start, chained to our past.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Athena. This is Fat Life Unfiltered. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a, I don't want to call it a rant, but I'm a little pissy right now. So update, I have an eye surgery set up for May 11th. That's when it's supposed to be. This Monday coming up on the 24th, I'm supposed to go for my pre-op. So to me, I thought the pre-op had to do with me going and they were going to kind of tell me what to expect, what I can't wear, that kind of stuff, you know, no makeup, no whatever. And I go through everything for the procedure so that I have a heads up of what to expect from everything. So a month ago when I went for my eye appointment, I went and was given my little packet, set up the date. At the time we also set up my pre-op appointment. A couple of weeks out from my appointment, they would get in contact with me and let me know what my out of cost expenses were going to be, basically what I needed to pay up front and what was going to be left after my insurance covered whatever it was that they were going to cover. Sorry if I'm going a little bit fast, but so today I finally get in contact with somebody, and it's already been like a good month since all of this and I got in contact with somebody and was like, so what is my out of cost expense? What do I have to pay you people, the doctor, to be able to do this? And then figured that they would bill me for the rest. So today I found out that we have not met our $500 deductible, which we kind of knew that was already going to happen. So I have to pay the $500 plus an additional like $2 something, I think is what was like left over from the 20%. So basically for the eye doctor himself, a bill of like $790 something. Actually, I think it was like, I don't know where I put it. It was like $790 something or $760 something to that effect, is what I'm going to have to pay. They are willing to take at least half of that and work with me on the rest of it. So then this brought up, okay, well, let me call the surgical eye place that the procedure is actually going to be happening at, because those motherfuckers have not called me back since I did all my pre-registration on the internet, and I was also still waiting for them to get in contact with me. And yet it took me to get in contact with them to find anything out. So I call the surgical center, and now I'm being told that I will not know what my out-of-pocket expense will have to be for them yet, because they don't tell you until a week prior to your surgery. So why am I so upset? One, because I don't like fucking being jerked around, and two, because are you fucking serious? Why would you set up an appointment for someone and go, okay, this is when you're gonna have your surgery, and then wait until a fucking week prior then to tell someone, but by the way, you have to come up with this much before we'll even do the procedure. So I've been sitting here since work, just like trying to decompress, and it is not working. I called the eye doctor back because I'm like, okay, what happens if I postpone my pre-op? Because the pre-op is also the day that you go in and you give these mofos your fucking money for them to do the procedure. She was like, if I postpone my pre-op date from Monday, it's also going to postpone my surgery. So at this point, I'm like in limbo. I am right now waiting to hear a call back from the surgical eye center, because I had to jump through hoops, call the eye doctor, and find out codes so they can expedite what it is that I need to come up out of pocket. Because if they say, well, we need this much up front, but aren't willing to work with me on payments, or it's a large ass amount that we don't have the money for right now, then I'm kind of asked out and have to postpone my surgery anyways. Right now they're telling me it would get postponed to like June. Not a big deal. I've waited this long. It'll be one more month longer than what my previous appointment or surgery was set up for, but yeah. And this is where I'm just like, you know what? I hate insurances. They tell you need fucking insurance, and then when you go to use it and stuff, there's still so much out-of-pocket freaking expense. And then not only that, I think it's the stupidest thing, just the stupidest thing. Why would you wait until a week prior to tell somebody what they have to pay you? Not everyone's got money. Not everyone has all these, you know, fantastic jobs that have all this pay. It's like and then I canceled because I was like, okay, we're gonna go for surgery. We need to start saving money. We need to start getting things lined up. we were gonna try to go to Vegas for our wedding anniversary and decided no, we won't do that because you know why, this is more important, we need to focus on this, you know, that's gonna have to wait. Then not only that, but I've also postponed other things now, because now if we try infertility stuff, we can't do until after my surgery, but because if it gets pushed out, it's going to be something that's going to take even longer now before we can even try. But then there's other things coming up lately that it's like that's not even in the cards right now at this point. It's just like, it's like one thing after another after another after another. It's like for every one step ahead, I feel like I'm getting slammed like 5 steps back. I'm hoping I get good news from these other people and they're like, oh, we only need this much, you know, and you know, then we can work out the rest with you, not a problem, and then I can just get things going. Hoping whatever we have to pay to the surgical center is not anything that's astronomical, because if it is, this I can't think, I'm just stressed. I'm stressed and I'm pissed and I'm irritated by it, and I just wish we would have knew some of this sooner than when you go, and unless you know what to ask, you don't ask and you assume what they're telling you, or oh, you know, in a couple of weeks we'll get back to you and we'll get everything, you know, worked out, and you know, we'll let you know, way ahead of time. Though, like, way ahead of time, a week is not a fucking way ahead of time, okay? You have to sometimes cancel an appointment a week in advance. That's what you have to do. So why can't you tell me a week in advance what I need to pay you so I can get this shit done and I can get you paid and just get, you know, and just start getting things going? But no, gonna stop right there. I will come back if I have better news. If not, I might just have to do an update tomorrow, because by the time I edit this, I know I'm just going to be fuming still, just fuming. But for right now, in case I don't come back, thanks for watching. Thanks for your time. I love all your guys' support. I'm having a little bit of a rough spot right now, but until next time, hope you're subscribed, hope you like, share it, because I know somewhere out there someone else is going to be going through the same bullshit, and just giving you a heads up. But thanks for watching. Bye.